Hello YouTube. I know it's been a minute since you guys have seen me, but I am back, and I am back with something good and something new.
It's lit!
If you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys for tuning in once again.
I appreciate you.
You guys are the reason I keep doing this stuff. If you're new, hello, welcome. You know what I'm saying? This is my channel. I'm Brian. I'm a skateboarder, amateur DJ, all-around festival going party animal, and a digital film major in college. Soon about to graduate. Shouts out. And all that stuff pretty much combined is what I like to do. What I like to film. That's what this channel pretty much revolves around. I'm kind of gearing to aiming more towards festival stuff. So this is the first video of that kind of movement, of that push. So if it gets good feedback, I'll continue doing it. I have stuff in plan for Lost Lands, EDC Las Vegas, and a bunch of local stuff on the East Coast. I feel like I'm blabbling now, so let's talk about why we're here. Why are we here? You probably typed in something along the lines of EDC Las Vegas Survival Guide or How to Survive EDC Las Vegas 2018. How do I know that? It's because I did the exact same thing when I was getting ready to go to EDC. I was nervous, I was eager, I wanted to do some research and make it look like that I knew what I was doing when I got out there, because I had no idea what to expect, and I still got out there doing my research and I had no idea what to expect. My goal for this video is to give you guys some idea of what to expect through archival footage, through my experience. I went to EDC Las Vegas last year. I vlogged the whole thing from the day that I left to the day that I pretty much got back. And there's a lot of shit that I documented in that vlog that was stupid shit that I made that I should have been smarter about. And there's a lot of stupid shit that happened that I couldn't prevent and I didn't even know about, and I wish that somebody had told me within the research that I did. So that is why I'm here. That's why I'm making this video, and you know, hopefully this helps you guys have the best EDC experience that you can have. All right, let's do this.
Here we go!
Alright, our first tip for how to survive EDC Las Vegas. Kind of stupid, but I gotta say it. It's a tip and a trick. You gotta plan, you gotta prep, you gotta pack right. If you're watching this video, you're probably already on the right track by doing your research, kind of figuring out what's what, because EDC is a festival of its own. It's on a whole different scale, especially if you're new to the festival scene. So my tip for you is make a list of everything you want to pack, and then as you put it in your bag, check it off. This way you don't gotta worry about what do I have, what do I need. You can look at it. I know it's kind of common sense, but I did it for Lost Lands. This is my Lost Lands camping list or packing list. I'm not gonna tell you what to bring, that's for a different video, but make a list of what you need. And as a side note, you should know iHeart Raves had a pop-up store in my hotel at the Luxor, and they had all their online stuff that you could just buy right off the shelf. You know, if you get your face mask or some article of clothing or whatever, and they had accessories, clothes, candy, like all that kind of stuff. So super dope. One of the other things that was dope that iHeart Raves offered was the option to buy your stuff online and pick it up in the pop-up shop for any last-minute shoppers and procrastinators like me. However, this also brings up a pro tip. Notify your credit card company that you're traveling, because when they see that you're making transactions on a little fucking iPad in Las Vegas, it's gonna look sketchy and they're gonna lock your credit card, and then you're gonna go to EDC Las Vegas not knowing your credit card is locked, and you're not gonna be able to buy anything, and you're not gonna have service to call the bank.
It's my money and I need it now!
So another pro tip, you don't want to get locked out of your credit card. You don't want to have no money in Vegas. So make sure that you tell your credit card companies that you're going to be traveling, and make sure you got your funds right. That segues into our next category of money, expenses. EDC Las Vegas is super expensive. It's a super expensive trip, super expensive place. Meals cost $20, food is expensive, water is expensive, alcohol is expensive, everything's expensive, Ubering is expensive. So how do you get around that? I'm gonna tell you. Pro tip: arrive in Las Vegas a day before EDC, leave a day after. Here's why. You're gonna want to get a lay of the land when you get there, once you check in. Also, speaking of checking in, pro tip number 2, know when you can check in. Can't check in till 3 o'clock, so we're about to just kill some time, bullshit. And also know that there's a 3-hour time difference if you're coming from the East Coast, because if you're anything like me and my friends, we got there thinking it was 12.
Oh, fuck, it's 9 o'clock, not 12.
Couldn't check in till 3, so from 9 to 3, we walked around the strip with all our shit, sweating our balls off because we were wearing sweatpants.
And he's tight because he's wearing pants still. So is J-Home. I don't know how you're out here in pants.
But not me, because I'm smart and I knew it was going to be hot as fuck. You best know it's going to be hot in Las Vegas, so fly comfortably and know it's going to be hot. Don't wear pants, don't wear a jacket, don't even think about packing a hoodie, long sleeve at most. It is not that cold. Anyway, back to saving money. Stay away from the strip, stay away from the hotels, away from the casinos. You want to venture off to the gas stations, the CVS's, the Walgreens. There's a bunch of other stores like that, 10 to 15 minutes from where you're staying on the strip probably. I know we're staying at the Luxor. There's a gas station 5 minutes across the street.
I'm going to get Rolly right now, and I'm drinking a beer on the way. Just crossing the street, you feel me? One thing no one tells you about Las Vegas is you can fucking have an open container Anywhere on the strip, it's lit.
We got snacks, food, drinks, alcohol, coolers, roll-ups, cigarettes, lighters, anything we needed. And that was after we spent stupid amounts of money. $5 bags of chips, $4 lighter, $5 water, $20 pizza pie, like stupid shit on the strip at the hotel. And once we started staying away from that stuff and, you know, really kind of going the extra mile, not literally, but going the extra mile to save money, pays off, especially if you're a college student. And you know, it's just nice saving money, especially in a place like that where everyone's ripping you off. But the one place I didn't feel like I was getting ripped off, which is the only place that wasn't walking distance from the strip but totally worth the Uber ride because it was like less than 10 minutes, was In-N-Out Burger. I totally regret not having In-N-Out for every meal I had while I was in Las Vegas, just because it was cheap, it was quick and easy, and it was bomb-ass food. Like, that's In-N-Out Burger. You can only get that on the West Coast. Why would you have anything else if you could? You know what I'm saying? Get it while you're there, have it more than once, you'll thank me later. And you know, that was a big regret I have, is not having more In-N-Out. I wish we had that as soon as we got there, every day. It was close, it was easy, we had it there, we brought it home. You know, that's getting its own note, because In-N-Out was a big missed opportunity for my squad. Now, if you plan on going to any types of like bar crawls or pool parties, day clubs, beach clubs, magic shows, even like anything of that nature, plan it out with your squad, figure out what you guys want to do, know who you want to see, when you want to go, because if you don't pre-buy tickets before you get there, you're probably not going to end up doing any of that stuff that you think you're going to do once you get there, just because you're not going to have the time or energy. You know, EDC is from like 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's going to be the hardest partying your body has ever endured, and it's going to be a huge test on your physical ability to actually rage and party for that long. So it's a really good idea to get there early, like I said, leave a day later to do that kind of stuff if you plan on doing so. If you are the type of person to go out and do that kind of stuff, just know you have to pace yourself. Don't stay out till 5 in the morning on the first night, because that's going to take a toll on your body throughout the weekend, and you're not going to be able to go as hard as you want at the later parts of the festival. There's something else oh yeah, if you plan on just freestyling and showing up and just kind of doing your own thing, plan on spending a lot of time at the pool, in your hotel room, and at the casino, and just in your bed, because you're going to have no time or energy. I promise you, you're just going to want to sleep and recover for the next day. So now that I was lame and told you guys to hold back and to not wild out and to pace yourself, I'm going to continue to be lame and tell you guys that you have to leave early. I mean, you have to leave early for EDC and from EDC. There's going to be 400,000 people all going to the same location for the same reason at roughly the same time. So there's going to be a lot of traffic.
Traffic is crazy out here.
A lot of lines, a lot of long waits, and you just got to have patience. And again, you got to plan. Know it's going to take you about 2 hours with traffic.
We just sat in 2 hours of traffic for about a 10-mile drive.
And know that the Uber is not just gonna fucking show up right at your hotel. It's gonna take a couple minutes for it to get there. Probably longer than you're used to because of the amount of traffic that Uber has during this time of the year. The Uber only cost us $40, it was a Lyft actually, but it only cost us $40.
High five.
Which was pretty insane considering it's only a 10-mile drive. You know what I'm saying? It's not far. It just takes you forever to get there. The shuttles are the way to do it, in my opinion, as far as transportation, just because it's quicker. You can always Uber to and from the shuttle locations, but I found that the shuttle is the best and fastest way to get to and from EDC. So you should know it's about a 2-hour wait to get into EDC, so keep that into consideration. And it's going to take you 2 hours to get home. Actually, it didn't take you as long to get home, but it takes you forever to find an Uber.
About to be 8 o'clock in the morning, and we're still here. We've literally been sleeping on the floor because Uber is fucking up.
And for me, I had to take a shuttle home, and then Uber to my friend's hotel, and then Uber to my hotel. So it is kind of a bitch transporting around Las Vegas, especially at that hour. We did not get home from EDC till 8 o'clock every morning. What you don't realize is when you leave EDC day 1, it's already day 2. You know what I'm saying? It's already 8, 9 in the morning when you're getting home the first day. No one knows what to expect. So no, the Ubers are going to be fucked, and you're going to have no service. That is my next point. There is no service at the Speedway. Do not plan on using an Uber. Do not plan on calling your phones. Pro tip or pro trick, I found out sending messages as text messages instead of iMessage sometimes work better in certain situations depending how much service you have. So that's something you can try out. My best word of advice is to have a meetup spot, relocate, regroup. At this time, we're going to meet at this spot. No matter who set is on, no matter what happens, whether we're together or not, we're going to meet here just so that we have everybody, and we're going to sit down and have some water. something like that. Don't get lost. Don't lose your friends, because once you do, it's over. I lost my friend as soon as I got there. It took us an hour to find him. And that brings us to our next topic. The place is huge. We spent 45-30 minutes looking for the stage, trying to find Jaws at midnight. Our first set was at midnight. That was the first person we saw, and we left at 6 o'clock. So that just tells you how long it took us to get there and how fucked it is. Security check is very late. Fun fact. I highly recommend, once you're in, explore the place, get a lay of the land, learn where the stages are, learn how far they go. As it gets more crowded, it's gonna look so much different, because when you first get there, you know, it's like, oh, I can walk across this way, and then as it fills up, this pathway doesn't exist anymore because it's filled with people. So you really gotta learn. There's like streets, there's street names, how to navigate through the festival. So really study the map when you get it, and don't get sunburned. That was another, I meant to add that in earlier. Don't get sunburned chilling at the pool, because you're gonna hate yourself at night. It's like 90 degrees at night still. It's still so hot. T-shirt, shorts. And I think that pretty much covered everything I wanted to talk about in this one. That was a pretty good transition. All right, guys. Okay, that concludes our EDC Las Vegas 2018 survival guide, or tricks and tips for beginners, whatever this video is going to be called. This is the end.
Not.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys took something away from this video. I hope something resonates with you when you're at EDC Las Vegas, like, oh my god, that guy Brian was so right. We should subscribe to him because he's awesome and says some cool stuff. But seriously though, guys, thank you. I appreciate you guys for watching all the way up until this point. If you like what you saw, drop a comment, drop a like, you know what I'm saying? This is new. If you guys want to see what else I can bring to the table, what else I have up my sleeve, let me know that you guys fuck with me, fuck with the movement, whatever. So if this video gets some love, it'll just motivate me to make more videos, keep pushing this channel forward, and maybe I'll even create a new channel for it. Who knows? But until then, peace out, and thanks to you guys again. See y'all on the scene.
Oh, fuck me. Why the fuck did I do that? It's got beer all over me.
I appreciate you. You loyal. I changed a lot.